Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mariam Oladuni. Just in case you don't know, my new subscribers, and we just hit 800 subscribers. Yay! Moving forward, I want to say a big thank you, like personally, for congratulating me on my introduction and Nikai. And let's prepare for the wedding. To think, I have just 1 month to prepare for my wedding. I was proposed to in February. I had my introduction in February. I had my nikah in February. Well, it's quite surprising. I had my civil wedding in February, and now I'm finally having my nikai, my walimatu nikai, my traditional wedding, and every other thing in the ground style. Okay, since I made a nikai and my introduction vlog, I just thought to carry along because that is not going to be fair. Yeah, it's not going to be fair. Now, I'm not so sure if I can make a vlog on my wedding because my brother is going to be busy. I don't know if he's going to make that vlog, but I hope to. But this is just like a preparation. So I'm just going to carry along for the whole preparations. The ones I can capture, our hall for the day, the hotels will be lodging, the Ashwebi girls, the groom, every other person, the whole preparations like that. I just hope to, capture every other important details, guys. And on Thursday, I booked my ENA. It was home service, and this was a process. I enjoyed every bit of it. I've always loved the idea of ENA for my wedding, and just look at it. Ta-da! Later that day, I had to pack my bags and travel to Epe, and this is what I'm wearing. A quick OOTD just for the road. And the traffic I experienced on this day, God, I can never forget. The refinery trailers here and there. Oh God, I got home and I was so tired. And the next day, which was on Friday, I had to do some things, book some hotels for my friends. My friends were staying in a different hotel from where I was staying, and this was the event center for the wedding, Jubilee Chalet and Resort. This was our hall. They were still busy with the decorations, and I was so glad because it came out well. I loved it, and that was me just feeling myself like, okay, tomorrow is the day, which is going to be 26th of April 2025. But they were just doing their thing, and we left them to do their thing, and they were so fast. I went there with my middle sister. She was already in Ekpe, and we decided to take some quick selfie. Then this was the hotel I was going to lodge. I had to come make reservations, make payments for some of our guests that will be coming, and that's my sister-in-law. Okay, her, and of course my sister, because I needed someone around me to assist me. I was already looking stressed, guys, and this is one of the souvenirs for the wedding. I had to bring it here because I just want to keep it. I don't know why. And this was when my cousin arrived. I've missed this girl like mad. And then we decided to go to the hotel to drop some of our stuff. My intention was to capture all my Ashwebi girls, but guess what? Some of them came very late at night. And I was so tired. I could not make their videos, but I was able to make some of the videos in the hotel. And since the hotel I was staying wasn't far from the event center, I thought to just come check it with my cousin again. And I made a video of myself because why not? I don't know if I would have time on my wedding to make a video at our backdrop. And I had to go and pick my girls from the park. My sister and Sheila, my roommates, back in Villa. Then you can see I was so excited. My Yossi and the rest. I could not capture them because it was late. And you can tell already, my house was already bubbling with guests, food, everything was already doing. And yeah, these were my madams. They don't reach. They've taken the whole time to do frontal, to do nails, to do everything. And I could not even capture them at the right time. Like I mentioned, I planned my wedding within a month or two, so I wasn't expecting anything. But these girls, just look at that. They bought me stuff for a bridal shower. I didn't even know. I thought it was for a transition video because we had a lot of transition videos to make. Guys, I was so wild. I changed. It wasn't the fanciest, but I felt it. I cried. I loved the bond I shared with each and every one of them, and I appreciate what they did so much. Like I said, it wasn't the fanciest bridal shower, but it was so beautiful. They also got me a box of gifts, guys. They had a lot of goodies in my box, and I'm still enjoying some of the goodies from my box. So get yourself friends like mine. Next day, Justin made me the most beautiful bride. Just look at that. I looked so beautiful. I had all my pictures taken in the morning. I wanted to make sure that my pictures came out perfectly, and I'm so glad I achieved that. I knew I was going to need help with changing from one outfit to the other. I had to pay my stylist to come. She was my fashion designer actually, so she had to assist me from changing from one outfit to the other throughout the morning. And my friends, okay, I had to chief bridesmaid, my friends from Laslo, my sisters, and they did not disappoint. They knew what they were supposed to do. And just look at that, we took a lot of pictures with the car, in the hotel, at the reception. We had more than a lot of pictures. A quick selfie with the groom of the day, because why not? And that was the only selfie of the day before we left for the program. We started with the Nikai, beside our certificates, and we had to go back and change. And I'm so in love with my Nikai outfit, guys. And I know all my outfits ate. Just take a look at my engagement outfit, from the color to the matching accessories to the beading to the complexion of my skin. You just have to agree with me. For people like me, we did not have the luxury, let me put it that way, of hiring a stylist, which means that you have to style your outfit, imagine it, and make sure it comes out perfectly. That was what I did, thanks to the opinion of my sisters, my friends, and that was how we were able to come up with this masterpiece. That is why I said you must agree with me. I don't think, I am obviously sure that I ate with all my outfits, guys. And the way it popped with my friend's outfit. Just look at my friends now. Look at me now. Look at them. They were my hyping ladies. They were hyping me real bad. They hyped me, and I'm so glad. I am so grateful to each and every one of them. They made it so beautiful. And while my girls were preparing for the choreography, impromptu choreography for us to dance in, this was me feeling excited. I was so happy on my wedding. I was so excited. We danced in, and that was we sharing some beautiful moments with my mom. I was emotional. I think I shed a tear or two. She prayed for me. She prayed so much. I could feel it. And guys, it was on her birthday. It wasn't planned, but then it was on her birthday, which made it so much beautiful. Then I went to my in-laws, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law. I was received into my new family. They prayed for me so much. Then from there, I went to my big daddy, which is my husband. I danced gracefully so I could collect all the money in his pocket. If you're a fan of Yoruba wedding, that's how what we do, dance and all of that. And I just remember that I didn't show my husband's full outfit. So for our engagement, that was his color. Like I said, we styled this, myself and my sisters. We styled him, and that was what he wore for the reception and for his necktie. That was it. And I am very sure that our guests enjoyed themselves. And while they do, I had the father and daughter dance with my dad. Everybody ate. I was so happy that a lot of people had a lot to say how comfortable they were, and this is all thanks to Almighty Allah for bringing them and taking them home safely, and our friends, our family, our well-wishers. Thank you very much. And if you want to see more of this clip, you can check Eco Art Blog on YouTube. You would see a lot of the videos. They were our major event media cover for the day. And if you would love to make inquiries about anything, I'm just a comment away. I would provide you the accurate answers. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. I hope this was fun to watch. Thank you for watching. Bye.